Bonjour everyone, my name is Mariana. I'm a junior in the SFS. I'm majoring in international politics and I'm studying abroad right now for the year in Lyon, France. I'm doing a research program all about European studies. So today I just want to take you through a typical day in my life in Lyon. I'll take you to all my classes, tell you a little bit more about my program, and show you all the amazing things about this city. So if that interests you, feel free to keep watching throughout the day. Hello everyone! So I just got out of my first class of the day. It was History of France since 1940. It's a really great class so far. Our professor is wonderful. He speaks very slowly and logically, so understanding his French is pretty good. Right now, it's about 12 o'clock right now, so I'm headed with some friends, fellow Hoya. Say hi everyone! We are going to go pick up a sandwich from one of our favorite bakeries right around the corner. So let's go do that now. So I just returned home from lunch and I actually don't have another class until later this evening. So now I have a lot of time to chill, do some homework, do some laundry, and also explain a little bit more about my time in France so far. So like I mentioned this morning, I'm doing a year-long research program here in France focused on European studies. And while it's more rare to do a year abroad, it's definitely not unheard of. As part of this research program, pretty much all the classes I'm taking are related to European politics in some way or another. And here at Sciences Po in Lyon, all Georgetown students are directly matriculated, meaning that we're placed right alongside French students in French classes. If you have any questions about the program I'm doing or about academic life in Lyon or France in general, please ask away and I'll be happy to answer them. Additionally, I'd like to talk a little bit about my living arrangements here in Lyon because that has definitely been one of my favorite parts. All Georgetown students studying here are placed in homestays, so I'm living right now in an apartment with a host family. One of my favorite parts about France so far is getting to have dinner with my host family, getting to go through my day and practice my French a little bit more. And if you have any questions about lodging or living arrangements while in France, I'm happy to answer any of those as well. So this question, if you don't speak French, is asking what can one do to prepare before leaving for Lyon? And I'd say apart from studying French in your normal French classes, reading the French news is a really good way to stay up to date and practice your French. So I'd say the first reason I chose to study abroad in Lyon was the location. It's very centrally located in France, about 2 hours from Paris, 2 hours from the Mediterranean, and 2 hours from the Alps, so that's pretty awesome. Another very important reason why I chose Lyon is that it is known as the gastronomical capital of France, basically saying that it has the best food in France, which I can confirm it's pretty delicious. That being said, wherever you choose to study abroad, whether it be in France or somewhere beyond, you really cannot go wrong and you're sure to experience amazing things wherever you go. So after my last class, I basically just came home, had some dinner with my host family, and have since then been working on a few readings, doing a little bit of journaling. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight now. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you thought it was interesting and were able to learn a little bit about my life here in Lyon.